Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. You want to say hi to everyone, Nina? Give me a little boop. Come on. There you go. Give me a little boop. I guess it's a little close enough. Alright. Atta girl. Alright. We're sort of matching, not really. But it's a little cold. Nina's got her little sweater. She doesn't like it, but it's cold. She needs to be warm. Right, Nina? Atta girl. Okay. So we're back. We are on our way to the next dungeon, Temple of Droplets. Speaking of which, the Temple of Droplets holds the last of the elements, like the Minish Elder said. So let's brace ourselves and do this. You ready, Link? What? What's that face for? You don't want to brace yourself? Alright, fine. No bracing, let's just go. You want to lie down? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let me put it down so they can see you too, Nina. Why they're here. For you. Yeah, you can lie down. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Well, we are going to go to the Temple of Droplets, but there's a couple things we want to pick up first before we go any further. One of those things is one more wallet upgrade, which is here. You got a big wallet. Now you can carry more rupees. So now we can carry 999 rupees. This is the one that we unlocked when we fused Kinstones with Mayor Hagen. So that's how we got that one. So full. Moo moo. But it's so delicious, I just can't stop eating. Moo. I'm gonna need a lot of grass so that I can make delicious milk. Oh, and moo. Yeah, I don't know if it's one of these cows or the one inside the house, but we'll talk to all of them. You know that puddle of water in the middle of the pasture? There's something kind of suspicious about it. Moo. Call it a cow's intuition. Which there was something. Nothing makes me happier than just standing around eating grass all day. It might be this one. No? That was too close, Moo. Thought I'd be ground chuck for sure. Maybe it's later on. It's possible. Some Kinstones don't... Some Kinstone fusions don't happen until more of the game progresses. But we just gotta wait till this cow. Thank you. I mean, while we're here, right? What's up, Nina? Atta girl. Just don't move too far ahead, or you lose your balance. Lose your footing. So we got that. I think we could probably get the magical boomerang right now. Which would be a good time to do it since we have a bigger wallet now. So, sure. Why not? Oh no, the magical boomerang is somewhere else. Excuse me. We still need a third. Yeah, so that one I think we can't do until, or fully do until we finish the next element. Did we go through this? I don't remember. Yeah, we did. Good to know. Let's see. I think right now we can go fuse Kinstones with Greybeard. Not Greybeard, Greyblade. Hermaster Greyblade. Hey Jim, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Howdy do. We're just picking up some stuff before I go to the Temple of Droplets. I was gonna do that first and then pick up stuff, but I figured we should pick up stuff first. We just got our final wallet upgrade. I remember where it was. It's in the farm, Lon Lon Ranch. It's the one you get when you fuse Kinstones with the mayor. Doing okay? Yeah, we're doing good over here. We're just Zeldaing. I believe that is where we get another ability for our sword techniques. Not scroll wise, but just to have. Because there's two additional skills we can get. One that charges the spin attack faster, and then one that charges your that meter faster. So we're gonna go do some of those. Oh, we can get some heart pieces too that are underwater. And all these red kinstone pieces that are just here. Did you know they were there? If not, well, now you do. For those that didn't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff hidden in the water. From here we go above. I think this is... No, we still gotta... Well, let's dig around. 50 shells. We have 455. We're good. I think we could probably get the magical boomerang right now. We should be able to interact with the Tingle brothers right now. Nice. This takes 3. Yep, I'm gonna do some magical booming and ringing. Because with the magical one, you can just hold the button and it'll stay in place. I know it's one of these. What's up, Nina? There it is. One more and we get another heart container. I like how fast you can dive in breach. Is that the word? Breach? When you're coming out of the water? It might be. It might not be. I don't know. I'm not a wordsmith. I'm a swordsman. Swordsmanship is spirit. I'm the finest, or maybe second finest swordsman in all of Hyrule, Scarblade. Training with me will forever transform your swordsmanship. So, would you like to train here? Please. Yes, then I will teach you how to more quickly unleash your spin attack, which you have already learned. I take visualization training very seriously, I'll have you know. I think that's right, but not 100% sure about that. Yeah, me neither. It's something that you can do when you're coming out of the water, you're just reaching. But, again, not a wordsmith. I mean, here's how you know. It took us a good while to figure out that the word we were thinking of was telegraph, which we could have slowly made our way to that word if we had continued since it was like, well, it's something that's like a tell that you can kind of graph in a way to, you know, when you combine the words together, makes telegraph, which is exactly what we were thinking of. But we got there eventually. It works. Now, quietly close your eyes. Visualize your sword moving at an unthinkable speed. Oh, spinning, smoking. Ugh. Now, you can perform your spin attack much faster, my student. This is the heart of the sword. All begins with belief. Commit yourself to the blade. This is it. You sped up your great spin attack charge. You won't have to hold the button down as long anymore. There we go. You're running off like 2 hours of sleep with that one. I don't have an excuse for that. I'm just not great with words. Even if I was like running on, you know, a full night's sleep, it would still have taken me a while to get to telegraph. Win no good with word. Z. That why win read. Speaking of reading, we're almost there. Every day we're getting closer to the year of RPGs. I'm gonna have like a lot of water bottles with me because it's gonna be a lot of reading for these old RPG games. Love Nina. Good girl. And then soon you guys will be able to see the list. Be able to see what RPGs will be on that list. So far, for sure, Final Fantasy X will be on there. It may or may not be the only Final Fantasy game on there. I do want to do maybe Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evilist Chronicles. I want to do the remaster. I want to do Duodecim Final Fantasy, but I gotta give other games a chance. But we'll see. For sure, 10. That one for sure. Is there one up there? No, I think it was this one. I got there eventually. We were just dancing, rolling around. Not at the speed of sound. But there's a good amount that I want to do. And then we may or may not be adding to the list as we, you know, go through the year. In the off chance, I'm like, man, I'm running out of RPGs to play, which I doubt. Because there's a lot of them. I may or may not. I do have like a list of ones that I want to do, ones that may or may not happen, and ones that depends. Like I want to do it, but I should probably do something else instead. A good chunk of that is Final Fantasy. Like I kind of want to do it, but we should probably play other games instead. There's just the monster there. There's one there. Oh, we should get the ones here in Hyrule Castle Garden. There's a couple of stuff there. There's some in South Hyrule Field. Let's also get the magical boomerang. We gotta go here first. Okay, 200 mysterious shells. We're still good. We're still good. Slowly getting to the cap. So we have to talk to Tingle first, so his brothers will appear, and then we can start using with them. Hopefully, we have enough kinstones for them. Because I think it's always random. That green cap and green clothes. Are you perhaps a fairy? Wooha! I knew it. I knew it. Tingle wants to be a fairy too. Actually, Tingle has some kinstones, you know. I've given kinstones to my brothers too. You can fuse kinstones with me and each of my brothers. Well, I don't want to give it away, but you'll get something very, very, very good. Good luck, Mr. Fairy. Yeah, that's one. There was one I was going to talk about. I think it's Xenosaga for the PS2. I kind of want to play that. I like Cosmos. I only know about her from Project Cross Zone, which I also want to stream for you guys. And which is the one on DS? Super Robot Tyson Endless Frontier. Cosmos is also in that one. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Cosmos is also there. But I never actually played the game that Cosmos was originally from. I feel like next year will be a good time to do it. And there's 3 games. So, on PS2. So like, maybe we should do that one. But we'll see, we'll see. Also, Suikoden 3 might happen. It might actually be a thing. Finally. I think June might be happy. If it perfectly, at last, Tingle can finally turn into a fairy too. I want to say things to you, Tingle, but this is a somewhat family-friendly stream. And it's not Wind Waker, so we get a pass. Oh, that's right, there's a bottle here. Now we have 3 of them. Well, we have all of them for this run until we get post-game unlocked. Then we'll get the final one. That's such an interesting thing. Post-game stuff. Whoa. Speaking of post-game, we will be playing a couple Pokemon games, maybe all of them. The only post-game we'll do is Gen 2, Crystal. And then Heart Gold / Soul Silver. Because there's, you know, actual stuff. Well, there is actual stuff to do for the other ones, but there's like a whole, you know, other region that we can explore after we beat the game once. Get gyms, badges, and then go beat the game one more time. So, that's what we'll do. It's not favoritism. I mean, it kind of is, but, you know, it's legit. This wall is pretty tough. I don't think just the 2 of us can break it. But that doesn't mean we're gonna stop trying, Goro. I thought I smelled some Gorons around here. What are you guys up to? Hey, give us a hand breaking through this wall, Goro. Yeah. Yeah, it's another wall dude we can fuse with. Just checking the pots. On the pots, you never know. Alright, what else were we gonna do? Veil Falls, we don't really have a lot. We could go here to get the thing there. We can't actually go to the top right corner yet. The school's still, you know, blocked off for us. We can go make the other house, though. And then forever leave one of the sisters there, which we've already chosen. Sorry, then. I think we can make the other house. Yeah, because Gormon should be around here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, you know what? He might be over by the postman's. Maybe I can get this dog to go out and search for the light force for me. I just can't take it anymore. His crashing out is valid. I don't want to do this anymore. There he is. Lately, Mutsu's been grumbling about how there's no work with any punch. Wish I could do something about that. I don't even know what he means. Oh no, we have 2 more. Hey, we got plenty. I'm feeling really motivated now. Could probably build a good-sized house in a matter of minutes. Perfect fit. I can't wait to see what happens now. This is how you know this is a fictional game. Builds a house in a matter of minutes. Oh, there it is. Just, you know, leave, come back twice, and there you go. Nice house, huh, kid? It's brand spanking new, I tell ya. I just need another tenant. A single woman like before. Well, if you know any nice young ladies needing a home, let me know. Oddly specific with the women. I know there's something weird about that, but I just can't prove it yet. But we'll be keeping an eye out. This time I'm not covering my eyes because we have to face facts. Really? Oh, and it's so nice and new? Yeah. Sorry then. Sexist, that's what's going on with the women. Yeah, he's a little creep. He's a little creep, Gorman. I've lined up a sizable pile of cash for my rental properties. Maybe I should start breeding pets next. You're sick, Gorman. Sick. Sick sound bitch. Oh, hello, Link. I sure do love it here. Thanks again. If you have an empty bottle, I can put one of my homemade charms inside. Please and thank you. You got Nehru's charm. Your guard will be strengthened for a while. For a while, not wild. Now we're blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. So we can be green Link, we can be purple Link, or violet Link. This is more violet than purple. And not a dark shade of blue. Aquamarine Link? Sure, why not? So our the defense is pretty good, pretty solid. You know what? Let's go get the Tingle Brothers' Instone fusions before we go over here. That way we can get the magical boomerang and stuff in Hyrule's castle in one go. And the power's gone. Oh, Mr. Fairy, hello. My brother Ting was always telling us about you. Says he owes a lot to you fairies, and I know he'd want me to thank you. In fact, he gave me some kinstone pieces that you might want to fuse. What do you say? You want to try it? We do. So that's the second tree. You fit perfectly. Why? I can see my brother's smiling face. The next one is over here. There he is. Oh, before we do. Hey, there's a piece of heart here. Are you Mr. Fairy? Oh yeah, look at those clothes. You gotta be him. We see some kinstone pieces from Tingle. So I should try and fuse them with you, Mr. Fairy. What do you think? Should we try to fuse? Sure. There's our third tree. I don't remember where the fourth one is. Wow, I didn't actually think that would work. I'm sure he's somewhere. Maybe to the west? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, $50. That's our next stop, but we're not going there just yet. We're collecting stuff. Okay. I'm also checking. You found the true master swordsman of Hyrule, Waveblade. I forgot we opened this up. Wait, did we open this up, or is this just here? It might just be here. I don't remember. But we found Waveblade. Train with me, I will teach you things you've never seen. Hmm? If you're not ready to train here, come back when you have more than 10 hearts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Darn. Hey, but if we collect 2 more heart pieces, we can chain with them. I forgot that there is one that you have to have a certain amount of hearts before he'll train you. That's the guy. If we get another big batch of seashells, we'll go to the figure shop. It could have been a kinstone piece. It's quite possible. Bonk. Might as well explore a bit. There's an old lady living out in the woods who absolutely loves mushrooms. Anyway, I hear she's working on some special kind of potion or something. This is the one. Pizza slice. Yeah, so here's where Syrup gets the idea to make the red potion. And then we can finally finish our researcher side quest. My special red potion is almost finished. And oh, and it's so very special. Hee hee hee. There we go. Pizza, pizza. We did it. Wow, I just know my luck's gonna turn around now. There's one Minish that has, I think, 3 Kinstone fusions to do. I think it might be the one in Minish Village. Oh boy, look at all this money. Money, 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 money. Oh, I think, yeah, he is here in the Highlands. Alright, fine, I'll allow it. There he is. Only because he dropped the Kinstone piece. Only. Mini Trolldorm. Sounds about right. It still had an active hitbox. Welcome back, Zelda 2. It always comes back to Zelda 2. Technically, it's an RPG. Got RPG mechanics. Oh, that's the other thing. I do have a couple games listed. While not RPGs have RPG mechanics, so technically they can be streamed next year. So it's a technicality, but the codes check out. So Zelda 2 counts. Sonic Unleashed also counts. Not an RPG, but it does have RPG elements. You do get experience, you do level up stats. That counts. Well, yeah, stats, you do level up stats, you get experience. Yeah, it counts. But that one's a very fine line. Also, I want an excuse to stream Sonic Unleashed. It's one of my favorite games. Just squeeze that in there. Oh, that's a tough wall. 3 of us together couldn't even break it. It's not too long of a game either, so maybe it could be one of the games we play as a break from RPGs. I smell delicious stones. They're right on the other side of this wall. Can you give me a hand? Goro Goro? Yeah. Alright, we're clear here. Hey, Mr. Fairy, I've been holding on to this, just like my brother Tingle asked. I have Kinstone pieces. Want to try and fuse with me? Sure. There we go. The last one. Now we go in each of them, hit a switch. That middle spot opens up, and therein lies the magical boomerang. Did perfectly. Tingle will be proud of me. Oh no. Oh man. See, I wanted to roll, but it hits to... It switches to... Throw back. I need some more of the Pac-Man. The red Pac-Man Kinstone. Walk, 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 walk. Just in case. Let me just come back in here real quick. No, okay. It might be the one in the Minish village. Man, sometimes we just pick up shells without even realizing it. Which is a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because, hey, that's good. Bad thing because we lose track of how many we picked up, and before you know it, whoops, you're maxed out on shells. $200 mysterious shell. All right. We are going to the figure shop. I think the rest should be rupees. Or kinstone pieces. Go get figures before you're over. I think the rest are just, yeah, kinstone pieces, rupees. I believe. After all, my middle name is Danger. Wind, Danger, Night. In games that have a middle name. We'll throw that in there. Hey! All reds too, nice. Laugh, you get another 200. Very well deserved too. If it was a 200. You got the magical boomerang. Hold the button you threw it with and use the D-pad to control its path. Look, look, look. I'm wanted. I can curve the bullet. Except this makes sense. Not that. It's a stupid movie. Such a stupid thing. Okay, so now we're going to the figure shop. So much trouble controlling that thing. Yeah, it's yeah, because sometimes you're walking and you forget that, oh shit. Like you just want to throw it in front of you, but you're moving around. Alright, so for now, we're just gonna one at a time. So I hope you guys are ready for all the figurines we're gonna be pulling right now. Collect those mysterious shells you've seen scattered all over the place. Bring those shells to me. I'll trade you these figurines I've made. Ah, is that a mysterious shell? Got an offer I'd like to make you. What do you say to trading it for a chance at winning a figurine? Sure. The more shells you use, the more likely you are to win a figure you don't have. Gonna trade one of them? Sure. Great, now just pull the lever on the figure dispensing machine over there. Oh yeah, I love gachas. Big green Chew. Here's in Deepwood Shrine. Perfectly ordinary Choo-Choo, though not much of an enemy usually. They are terrifying to anyone Minish-sized. Congratulations! I'll keep the figurine in the case on the left for you. You can see it anytime. And here's the thing, if you get duplicates, he will give you some rupees. I think it's like 5. Borlo, owner of the chess minigame shop, Karlov's younger brother. He detests gambling, but he's made the biggest gamble of all, entrepreneurship. Irony. Yeah, so we'll be a little frugal with our shells. Fun Day School. This is where all the children of Hyrule learn. Link and Princess Zelda studied here too. The two teachers are twins named Tina and Dina. One has green hair, one has purple hair. How you doing, Nina? You're so chill right now. A little sweater. It's cold. It's raining right now. Bees appears in various areas. Bats live in They live in dungeons and caves. Their movement is unpredictable, so use ranged weapons from a safe distance. Yeah, imagine doing this at the end of the game, one at a time. Well, not just one at a time, but until you have a 100% probability chance. And then you run out of shells like that. Krenel Hermit, a hermit who lives on Mount Krenel. He has lots of kinstone pieces. He brags that he won the festival tournament when he was younger. Maybe we'll go back and use some kinstones with them. See how true that is. The only reason we're doing this, guys, is because there's a heart piece at the end of this, which I forgot. And when I remembered, I was like, ah, shit. Moldorm, or as we call him, Trolldorm, appears in various areas. These guys move quickly and randomly. Trap them in a corner and take them out quickly. I don't know whose bright idea was it to collect all the things, but... Ooh. We all know it was me. Gleerock! Appears in the Cave of Flames. A Gleerock with a hard, rocky shell found in Mount Krenel. Hiding in lava, this beast spews fire on everything it sees. I feel like a Pokedex. Gleerock, the fire rock. The fire turtle monster. Alright, let's trade another shell. What do we got? Crow and Takuri, the bird enemies. Here's the various areas. The black one is Crow. If you touch Takuri, he will steal rupees from you, so be careful. If you play Majora's Mask, yeah, that's the one that steals stuff from you. Not rupees, stuff. Very annoying. Once he takes it, it's over. You cannot hit him. He dodges everything. Business Scrub appears in caves, etc. Normally stay underground, they'll pop out and spit seeds at you. But if you get to know them, they're not so bad. I'm starting to understand why his brother hates gambling. It's because of his brother. Weird old monster lady. A weird old lady living in Percy's house without his permission. She doesn't want you to turn on the lights. She might actually be well, you'll find out. How lucky will we get before we start getting duplicates? Let's find out. Octorok appears in various areas. There are red and blue ones. They've appeared in every Zelda game to date. They spit rocks, so be careful. Little fourth wall breaking there. Hapless Link, a young boy who lives in Hyrule. He is close friends with Princess Zelda. You're gonna try to keep the percent high enough. Yeah, I think once you start hitting maybe 70%. We'll see once we get there. Pretty soon it's gonna go down to 50%. Spiny Choo-Choo appears in various areas. These Choo-Choos project spikes from their bodies at the first sign of danger. Try a well-placed bomb. We gotta edit that. Well-placed bam. We gotta update the Pokedex for Minish Cap. You'd say bams, not bombs. Yeah, 70%, 70, 75. Once we hit the C range, then we start using more shells. A busy, hardworking postal employee, Stamp. Although he can be a touch edgy, the Stamp uses his own personal one, so please don't borrow it. Thanks. Boy, I wonder who wrote that, who added that last part. Stamp did. I like that he has his own personal stamp. But he'll kill you if you touch it. Kuko! With a boisterous crow and a cute crest, these feathered friends are the most popular pets in Hyrule. The baby chicks like small bugs. They don't mention the what happens if you attack them enough. Pretty soon it's gonna be like a lot of shells. Hey Nina. So you guys want to know how smart Nina is? Go. She took off her sweater. She is very intelligent, but sometimes she does stupid things. Like she'll just plop down. Literally, she'll sleep on the edge, and without realizing it, she'll just turn, falls down. Could have been avoided. Could have been. But I love my cats. They're highly intelligent creatures, but then you know, there's the moments where there's no brain. Only thoughts, head empty, no thoughts. Gentari, the elder of the forest Minish, has lived among humans for a long time. He knows where the four elements are. He has a twin brother in Hyrule's library. But if Nina comes by here, I'll pick her up so you guys can see she no longer has her sweater on. She like, excuse me, she likes her sweaters, but you know, eventually she's like, I don't want to wear it anymore. Ooh, Minish Vati. Before he became a sorcerer, he was a simple Minish. He had always been entranced by the evil that lives in the hearts of men. Spooky. That Minish Vati was a walking red flag since the start. Oh no, a dupe. Oh, looks like you already got that figurine. Too bad, isn't it? Well, I'll buy that figurine back for you for 5 rupees if you like. Oh yeah, just 5. You know, 30 of these cost 200 rupees, right? The Matterpillar appears in deep wood shrines, etc. This caterpillar moves in a zigzag pattern. If you hit him on the nose, he gets upset and starts running around. Alright, after this, we will be in the 70s. In terms of probability. Not the actual 70s. If we want that, we'd have to play Yakuza 0. Disco time. Slugula. Here's a Minish dungeons. They drop from the ceiling unexpectedly. They are slow, so take your time and defeat them one by one. Alright, here it is, 79%. I think once we hit 70%, we'll start using more shells. This is another way to get money. It's a bit slower, but you know, you just keep getting dupes, eventually it'll rack up. If I get another dupe in a row, we'll just start using more shells until it hits 100% each time. We have a lot of shells at this point. Oh, Nina, you want to step out? Yeah, she's clawing. Come here, Nina. Maybe I can convince her. Yeah, come on. No. Come here. Look. Show him. Look. You're such a smart kitty. Take off your sweater. Give me a little boop. Ooh. A little skittish. A little skittish. Alright, Nina. Yeah, she just bolted out of there. You might have had to go to the bathroom. Try to use as few shells so you can, as you can, so they last longer because of the pain. It is. It is. We will be grinding for money for those shells. Maybe we'll go up to 80%. 80 was a sweet spot. 85. Appears in various areas. Choo-choos come in many colors. Each color is a little different, but ranged weapons work well against all. Yeah, but for now, if we get 3 dupes in a row, then I'll start doing that. That new figurine just broke the 3 in a row. Oh no! I didn't mean to hold the button. Vassals. These vassals serve the king of Hyrule. They are loyal and diligent. Like the king himself, they are courteous yet frank. I'm doing all the figurines. We're reading every single description. All 136 of them. Armos appears in the Wind Ruins, built by the Minish for the Wind Tribe long ago. They look like stone statues, but if you get too close, they move. It's because I was holding the B button and it just returned automatically. How rude. Yeah, because if you hold the B button in the text, it speeds up the text. So you just hold the B button and then press A. The Great Butterfly Fairy. The Great Butterfly Fairy of Minish Woods. She provides you with a larger wallet, allowing you to carry more rupees with you. Yeah, there's still one that gives you a bomb upgrade, bomb bag upgrade, and then one that gives you the quiver upgrade. Oh, that's one. Will we get two? Or will we get a fresh, brand spanking new figurine? Forest Picori. Not visible to the eyes of adults, they delight in making humans happy by hiding helpful items and rupees under grass and rocks all over the world. If only that was the thing here as well. In the real world. Hey, Nehru. She's looking for a house in Hyrule to move into. She is descended from a line of oracles in the land of Labrina. How about that? That's Oracle of Ages. That's where that takes place. Labrina. Labrina? Yeah. Keaton appears in various areas. This thieving fox preys upon travelers and merchants. May not be strong. We will attack very quickly, so be careful. Alright, 71%. We used up a couple of shells. A bomb appears in dungeons. They often gather in groups in narrow areas. Once activated, they go a little crazy. Take them out with arrows. Not even hiding it. It's a bomb. Yeah, they came here from a portal. Not that far off because there's literally Goombas in the Link's Awakening. Maybe the Oracle games too? I know there's a Kirby enemy and a Kirby-like enemy in Link's Awakening. Minister Pato. Hot though. Potato, potato. I've heard it both ways. Anyways, the supporting pillar of Hyrule. He's also in charge of Princess Zelda's education. So when she goes missing, he gets frustrated. Alright, 60 nice. What do we got? All right, that's one. Remember, once we hit 3 in a row, we use more shells. How many do I have anyways? 828, we barely made a dent. That's 2. All right, is it gonna be a third scoop or will we keep going? I hope we keep going. And Syrup, a wizard who lives in the Minish woods. She sells magic items with odd powers. She's looking for an apprentice to whom she can teach her mystic spells. Lost in Seasons, and I don't know how to help Brad. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know how to help either. It's been years since I last played Seasons. I haven't touched it since I last streamed it. Unfortunately. Yeah. The funny thing is, I was thinking, oh, maybe we should replay the Oracle games sometime, because we're playing all these Zelda games. But I was like, nah, it's not gonna happen, right? We're just playing a handful. Wow, who would have thought? Hindsight 2020. Trying because you feel he's getting frustrated, but you're just as lost. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't remember if I got as lost in Seasons. I think I might have gotten in Ages, but I don't know. Because I felt like we kind of flew through that game. Both of them. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I can tell him is, you know, just try everything. I think the tree gives you hints, right? But I'm not 100% sure. I would say look up a guide. That's always something helpful, but yeah, that might help. As long as he remembers the last couple of things he did. Does, but they're not even helpful hints. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I don't remember it as well. Yeah, the only thing I can say is like just try everything. Talk to some people. See the keyhole you need, but no way to get there. If only there was some sort of blade that also works as a key that can unlock stuff, but only when the plot demands it. Other times you just forget about it. Cutscenes, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I can just do this. Unlock darkness within darkness. Hum Guardian. He's in the Goron area. Goron. Which one is he? He's playing Seasons, right? Was there a Goron area? I know there was one in Ages. Man, I really don't remember Seasons. I think we should actually replay those games. Not just because, you know. Well, yeah, actually just because it has been a while. But I'll probably hold off on that for a while. It's almost December. Metroid Prime 4 comes out in 2 weeks. And that might be like the rest of December. But we'll see. Yeah, the most I can give advice I can give is just try everything, talk to everyone. Not much else I can do. Hopefully he doesn't get too frustrated. Maybe he needs to take a break, look something up real quick, and then come back and he's good to go. Yeah, those games I felt like didn't really guide you a lot. It did not hold your hands. You did have to figure out a lot of stuff. Man, but I don't really remember a lot of those. I think what I'll do next time he streams it, I'll look at. I think I might still have my VODs. I'll look at where he's at, and then look at my VODs where I did, or maybe I'll just play the fucking game on my off time, and I'll see where he's at. Maybe that's probably the faster way to do than looking through my hours and hours of VODs, wondering what the hell I was doing. Wizrobe appears in the Palace of Winds, etc. They fire magic bolts from afar. Hit them when they appear so they don't cast another spell. It's recommended looking up a guide. Honestly, I feel like that's the best thing to do. There's no shame. We ain't got time to figure shit out. That's why when I'm all these RPGs I'm streaming, I'll be doing, depending on how we're doing, any grinding I'll probably do off stream, just so we can progress. We'll probably do some grinding on stream, but anything that we're stuck at, we're at the end of the stream, I can just do off stream. I'll do. Aslo, Cap. Strange creature that looks at first like a Cap, speaks roughly and treats Link like a child, but he actually really likes Link. He's a tsundere type. Been lost for hours and just got spring, and that's the most progress he's made. Man, I really wish I had played this game. I had played Oracles of Seasons and or Ages a little earlier. But for whatever reason, I was just like, nah, I'll play it another. I'll play it later. And then later never came. I want to be more of a help. Yeah, and it kind of sucks. One, seeing someone stuck and you want to help them, and the worst feeling is you also don't remember what to do. You know, both Oracle games get lost a lot yourself. Yeah, I haven't played those in a while. Again, just to emphasize, I honestly don't remember anything in terms of where to go. I remember some things, but I don't remember a lot. Yeah, that's honestly the only thing I can think of. Since you got spring, right? Yeah, the best thing is like go back to some places with using spring, and maybe that'll, you know, give you an aha on what to do. Talk to people. Look up a guide. There are some guides that are pretty good, but I don't like the text ones because it's a lot of text you gotta read. I like the ones with pictures. So it's like, okay, I have an idea of where to look up stuff. I like pictures, illustrations. Percy, though, is a poet who lives in a western wood. He comes home from a long journey to find his house occupied by an unwanted guest. Poor guy. Yeah, pictures do give a good idea of where you are. Yeah, that's why I like Zelda Dungeon. Got pictures. Pesto. Appears in Minish roads, dungeons, etc. There are red and blue ones. Blue ones are stronger and throw things down on your head. Those are the rude ones. Yeah, I think if anything, if Brad hasn't taken a break, now would be a good time. Take a little break, step back, take a quick looky-loo. Come back, clearer, and then you know, we're good. Pasta make Link look like he's covered in crap. Yeah, those are the ones. This the Happy Hearts Inn. This generous inn gives a gift to every guest who stays the night. Guests can unwind in the lobby on the second floor. Do you get a piece of heart in one of those rooms? I think it might just be kinstones you get. I'm liking all this gambling we're doing with just one shell at a time. Oh, that's one. Is this another dupe? Oh, Mazal. Here's in the Wind Ruins. Constructed by the Wind Tribe to repel intruders, this sturdy machine cannot be destroyed by any external force. When you need so many figures, you need to space the shells out. You really do. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 so far. We haven't even gone under 800. That's not bad. Oh yeah, we don't have to go talk to him every time. We just have to interact with the lever. Ah, shit. I was holding the B button again. That was a roller. Rolobite. Appears in dungeons. His hard shell protects him from swords. But once he rolls into a ball, you can use the gust jar to draw him in. Also, Eleanor could, you know, do that. Yeah, we're making a pretty good amount. Pretty good dent in these figures. Golden Rope appears in, well, we're not sure. The legendary Golden Rope. Much more aggressive than the normal ones. It will attack you on sight. I would say, oh, maybe we don't have to grind them later on. No, we will. We will once we hit the lower percentages. We're already at 59. The Peahat appears on Mount Krenel, etc. These strange beasts hover on propeller-like leaves. You can pull them out of the sky with your gust jar. We're almost at the 50% mark, where it's going to be 50-50 chance of getting something new or not. Up Stool appears in Deepwood Shrine. These mushroom beasties scatter spores all over dungeons. When their capes are red, they are invincible. We definitely should hit the Temple of Droplets eventually. You know. We were supposed to go there a while ago, but we got very sidetracked. Beetle. TL, not beetle. With a D. Appears in various areas. They appear under rocks and grass. If they grab you, you won't be able to move. Swing your sword to get away. And not just because we have to go. I mean, I can always change the title later for the VODs. But we get more figures unlocked once we beat the next dungeon. And more kinstone fusions to do. Eeny and meeny. The Hyrulean vegetables grown in their fields are exquisitely delicious. Apparently, Bracco sells the best of their crops. There's Beetle. Though he is an adult, he is very good at finding Picolite made by the Minish. And he is very, very convincing about their helpful properties. Cool, so we got Beetle and Beetle. Almost within, you know, like in a row. Almost in a row. There was one in between. King Daltus, the king of Hyrule. Reported to have been a fine swordsman, he appeared in the Picori Festival tournament as a youth. Fought to a draw with Smith. Youth. Hey, look, we got Smith also. What a pair. The finest swordsmith in Hyrule. As a young man, he was a great swordsman. He and King Daltus are friends and enjoyed a pleasant rivalry as youths. You really can't make that up. The fact that we got King Daltus and then Smith right after. Nuts. Ezlo and Link, a young boy on a quest with Ezlo to restore the Force Sword. With the sword's power, he hopes to remove the curse on Princess Zelda. Oh, is this where we get a dupe finally? No, in fact, we got Princess Zelda, a bright and cheery princess from Hyrule's royal family. She loves to sneak out of the castle to visit her good friend Link. Alright, 50%. Half chance of getting something, half chance of getting a dupe. Sorcerer Vati. When the young Minish donned Ezlo's magic cap, he took this evil form. Now he searches for the light force in his quest to become all-powerful. That jumped right down to 48%. Spark. Appears in dungeons. They cling to walls and move quickly. Normal attacks may not work, but the boomerang is pretty effective. Alright. Hey, We keep it going. We keep going until we get 3 dupes. Then we start using more shells. Also, you know, it's been a while. Let me save real quick. Ah, thank you, Jem, for the band. Appreciate it. Love his happy claps. He's very excited whether you get a duplicate or not. I like it. Stockwell with special guest Fifi. This handy neighborhood gear seller, also called Stockwell the well-stocked. He complains that he's been too busy lately to see his dog Fifi. Dude, this rule of 3 has been really good to us. Mama's Cafe. This is the best place in town to relax. You can also pick up some good tips from the latest gossip to observations about the world. Yay! So happy. Like, wow, little guy, you're getting pretty lucky with just 1 seashell at a time. Greggle and the Ghost, an old man plagued by an evil spirit. Coming to his aid will bring you benefit in the end. So if you meet him, you must find a way to help him. That's the guy. If you do not save him from the ghost, he hamburger times. And that's no good because he hamburger times, and then you miss out on the light arrows. All right, that's 1. Will we ever hit 3? We almost did. Ah, at Lon Lon Ranch. This small ranch lies just outside Hyrule Town. Father and daughter team, Talon and Malin, run it. They sell the finest milk in Hyrule for 100 rupees a pop. I mean, it is the finest milk in all of Hyrule. Oh, there's Beetle. 1. Man, little guy, are you ever gonna use more than 1? I don't know. I got RNG on my side. Zill and friends. Zill's the one with the drippy nose. He likes to wander around with his friends. He knows a lot about Hyrule. He might even give you some tips, but he'll never clean his runny nose. Wait, did he really ask you if you're gonna use more than 1? No. He did not, Gem. I'm just ad-libbing. I'm adding to the dialogue. Fun day school. All right. 42%. Really good opportunity to start getting dupes. Mayor Hagen. The mayor of the town of Hyrule. He's a big collector of odd masks. He's built a shelter into his garden just in case monsters ever attack Hyrule. Gonna burst out laughing if they actually put something like that in the game. That'd be funny. If you just use 1 seashell for and get like a good chunk of the figures. Wowie zowie, kid. Oh, our first one. All right, here's pull number 2. All right. Third one. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out. At the old figurine game. And it is the Great Mayfly Fairy. The Great Mayfly Fairy of Mount Krenel provides you with a larger bomb bag, allowing you to carry more bombs with you. Alright, that means we keep going. Yeah, the Great Fairies in this game are very, very pretty. Very regal looking too. They just exude that beauty and elegance. And there's still one more we gotta talk to. In the graveyard, I believe. She quizzes us, so hopefully we, you know, we're good in our trivia. All right, last one. All right, 3 in a row, which means we use more shells. 787. Not bad. But at this point, it's 61 shells for 100%. Well, let me do one that's 50%. So we'll use 11. Yeah, we'll check after this one, whether it's a dupe or not. Hey, so we're not gonna count Din, because we're gonna count how much we got before we start using more shells. She's looking for a house in Hyrule to move into. She's a famous dancer from the land of Holodrum. Well, Din counts, but we're not going to count her for how many we've collected so far. Yeah, poor Din. She has no house. We are sorry. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, we just won't count 1. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Shit. Right? 29? Count again. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 is Din. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so Zelda and friends were 29. We were good. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 55, because we're subtracting 1. 55 before we started using more shells. That's not bad. Yeah, that's really good. I feel like 50% is a good one. It's literally, we'll get a dupe or not. We could go more, but you know, let's go 50-50 for a bit. Well, if we get another dupe, I'll throw in some more. All right. Try 70%. Hey, the carpenters. These carpenters may be rough around the edges, but they do good work. May seem tough, but they're in touch with their feminine side. They just look rough around the edges, but they're pretty cool dudes. Yeah, so now we're gonna start making a dent in our shells. 675, that's still not bad. We still got a good amount. Plus, we do need to use up some of our shells so we can start picking up more. I like the red Stalfos. I know it's doing the spinning on his arms, the arm spinning animation, but it looks like he's going, ta-da! It's us! Stalfos appears in dungeons. Blue ones jump and red ones throw bones. See what happens when you remove their heads with the Gust Jar. Alright. Yeah, he does look like he's saying ta-da, see? It's the Stalfos. Minish Vati. Alright. The nice thing about doing it right now, we got a good amount. 55 without using the more than one shell is not bad. And now that we've, you know, lowering our shells, we can start picking up stuff from chests without worrying about going over. And then by the time we get enough shells, we'll probably be at the end of the game and start collecting the rest. Dark Nut appears in Caster Wilds. These armor-clad soldiers are tough. Use your shield and rolling skills to find an opening in their defenses. And we dropped down to 35%. Yeah, see, when you're doing it like a little bit at a time, you're getting your money's worth with the shells. If you just do them all like near the end, or when you go over, it's like, who knows how many shells you've gotten already that you could have hold off a little bit. The Golden Octorok appears in, well, we're not sure. Legendary Golden Octorok can't be confirmed, but they are said to shoot chunks of pure gold. I like gold. Man, if I had a Golden Octorok, I would probably just keep it around to have it spit gold and just, oh cool, gold, let me just, you know, sell that. Yeah, I'll ruin, you know, the economy, but gold. Yeah, yeah, because we are going for 100%, unfortunately, because there is a heart piece locked off. You cannot get it until you Get all 136 figurines. Darn you. Darn you, Capcom. Faeror. She's looking for a house in Hyrule to move into. She's a very helpful person, but people take advantage of her kind nature. This really bothers her. It doesn't even tell us where she's from. I'll never forgive Nintendo for not having a third Oracle game. Justice for Faeror. $4.99. Okay. Well, he said she would get a house in this playthrough, and boy did she. Helmasaur appears in various areas. Their fronts are protected with metal masks, but their backsides aren't. Pop off that mask for an easy battle. Yeah, both of the sisters had their time. This is Faeror's time. The year of Faeror. Nice, I would like that. Sorry, Dan. Actually, sorry. It's not even a sorry, not sorry. It's a sorry. But, you know, Faeror's time. If we use a ball or shells, that's not a problem. Ah, Festery. Festari. Bestie. Minish living in Minish village. He speaks some human languages. He sees that Link is a human with one look. He's a bit of a human enthusiast. Yeah, 70 seems to be pretty okay. We've been getting stuff. Milari, he lives with his 7 apprentices in Mount Crenel, which contains all the mineral riches they will ever need. He seems gruff, but he's trustworthy. $343, okay. Oops. Ah, that's fine. We'll do 40. Why not? 60, nice. Ah, man. It's a dupe. Ah, we got Ezreal Cap again, though. I'll allow it. It's a nice dupe. Maybe if we had that one extra seashell, we would have gotten something new. Just that one extra. Oh no, 2 dupes. If we get a third one, we have to use more. Probably not. 70 seems to be like good enough. Ah, Tektite. Here's on Mount Crenel, etc. They move by jumping long distances. Their movement can be unpredictable, so attack them when they are still. Okay, so how many do we have now? 221. Okay. I want it so I have enough to do it one last time without going under 70%. Marcy. Second in command at Hyrule's post office, she's mellow and laid back. Entirely unlike the high-strung and easily excitable Stamp. 28%. So we went all the way down to 28%. Not bad. Lore Master appears in dungeons. If these guys grab you, they'll send you back to the start of the dungeon. Watch out when he attacks with others. 136. Probably do 2 for sure. Maybe a third one. Come on. Trap. Where is he anyway? Here he is. Appears in various areas, a trap with sharp blades. Some are triggered by nearby intruders, while others follow a set path. Alright. After this, I'm going to check to see how many I have left. I might have enough for one more 70%. But we'll see. Rem, the proprietor of Rem's shoe store, using his secret technique, makes shoes in his sleep. Princess Zelda is his single biggest source of income. Boy, I wonder why. She really loves shoes. 47. How much did we use? 45? Oh well. You know what? Let's blow the wad. Why not? And we got Gleerock again. And we're spent. Okay. 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 43, 46, 48, 51, 52, 54, 56, 59, 64, 66, 70, no, 69, 69. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Meanwhile, Link comes out. Oh my god. Sunlight, how long have I been in there? How long have we been in there? We've been in there for a long time. What time is it? 8:45? Nah, that's plenty of time. That's plenty of time to head to the dungeon. Alright, so let's just go to Hyrule Castle. The garden, anyways. There we go. I should have just Pegasus boots. Easy peasy. Because he's trying to attack you, so you can just hit him from the other side of that bush. Hey, piece of hearts. One more. We need to light up his, you know, his room, which will come back after. Hey, look. That's our 10th heart. So now we can go talk to Waveblade. Which was the whole point of us, you know, looking for another piece of heart or two. But then we got sidetracked with figurines because we had almost gone over our cap. This has been such a nice playthrough of the game because I'm doing everything. Everything we've done is on stream. I haven't done anything off stream with this game. So you're seeing everything done live. As we collect all the things. Yes, we're not done here just yet. Oh boy, 50 shells. Let's go back to the figurine shop. No, we need to get more shells. Got to build it up again. Luckily, we can go here as well. Hey, that's 100. Okay, now we can go. We got enough for one. Now we have to amass our shell collection again. Yeah, so we can't actually go to this site just yet. Once we finish the Temple of Droplets, then we can come back here and those soldiers will start moving around, patrolling. That's when we go pick up the stuff on the left side. Alright, but first let's go talk to Waveblade. We now have 10 hearts. And then we'll jump into the Temple of Droplets, finally. We're finally getting there. Finally. Oh, silly me. You know what? It's fine. We'll go this way. Oh, while we're here, you know what? Let's go talk to the researcher first. Once you've tried my new red potion, you'll never go back to the blue stuff. 150 rupees? All right. But it replenishes all of your health. Interestingly enough, the effects of the blue and red potion are switched in this game. I don't know why. It's just an interesting thing. But, you know, sometimes I just don't question. It's like, you know what? That's interesting, but oh well. Moving on. Alright, now you will learn a dangerous technique for desperate times. The Peril Beam. First, you must have only one heart left. Second, use your last ounce of strength to swing your sword. That's all, young swordsman. You understand? Yes. So, there is no turning back now. For one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Waveblade possession technique of training. Watch this. Po, ze, shun. Phew. Now, you must try it yourself. When you have only one heart left, swing the sword with the last of your waning strength. Yes, fine work. You know the way. And I'll give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. Release a mighty beam from the tip of your blade. Use it in dire moments. Yeah. Master Wave Blade is not cool enough to just leave us at one, you know, quarter heart. The first time that happened, like, oh, thank God he gave our health back. I did not want to use up any of my healing items just yet. Okay, so before we go to the researcher, I know I keep, you know, postponing the temple. Oh no, I'm extending the amount of time we're playing Minish Cap. How horrid. I think this is the Minish that you need to do fusion 3 times. No? That was old Milari, and were his apprentices singing their usual work song? No, maybe not. Okay, no one wants to fuse. That's fine. I like that his house is a boot. Someone just left their boot here and he just converted it into a house. I love it. They're so creative. Hey, what have you got there? Is that a red potion? Did you bring it for me? Yep. Wow, thanks. This is just what I needed to make that bud blossom. Come back and see how it turns out. Oh, we will. We will. Oh. Wait. I think you have to be big for that. Also, I should pick up this as well. Oh yeah, no, we gotta be Minish sized. Okay. We'll just go buy the quiver upgrade or the bomb upgrade, or bomb bag, bam bag. And then it's a temple of droplets. I swear. Because we might get more No, we might. We will get more rupees. Okay. Alright. We got our quiver upgrade. All that's left to buy is the BAM bag upgrade, which also costs 600 rupees, which we'll pick up once we get Anna. Did I go in there? I think I did. Yeah, I did. There's nothing else in there. Okay. Alright, into the temple we go, finally. Temple of Droplets. Ugh. I'm freezing in here. If we don't find that element quickly, it's gonna turn into a hatsicle. Hurry up, Link. What? This floor is made out of ice. Be careful not to fall and freeze your backside to the floor, Link. I am glad he stopped us. I was about to fall down. It's a good thing we can break pots. God, I love that roll attack. It's so cool. But you gotta have enough distance spaced out. Hey, the sunlight's shining through. Ah, it's so nice and warm. I can feel myself starting to defrost again. Yeah, if you don't have enough distance, you're just gonna roll right into the enemy. Looks like something is frozen inside this block of ice. Link, why don't you go take a look? Gotcha. Like, it's Temple of Droplets, but it's the ice dungeon. Got him. Just enough distance. Oh, look. There's that's the big key. Boss key? Boss key. Oh, which we actually do need the boss key. That's right. That's what's blocking the southern door. Boss key. Okay, got it. As long as I don't biff this. Push it there, you push it up here, you push it to the left, you push it to the bottom, push it down. Then we go left, up, and then to the right. Then bing, bam, boom. Big key. So you could close that up. You could close that up. Or you can just reset, save, reset, and you'll be at the start of the temple. But we're not that far off, so we'll just do it. You know, the intended way. We've already done a save, soft reset to get to the start of the dungeon. Here. Although to be fair with that one, we were kind of a distance away. Hey, well done, Link. That looks to be the element, all right. What will we do? We can't even touch it while it's trapped in that ice. We'll need to melt it off somehow. Ow. Oh, look at this thing. But then you actually see, oh look, there's water here. So the Temple of Droplets is your ice water dungeon. Best of both worlds. And we love our water ice dungeons. Hasn't been any bad ones, you know, that we've encountered. I mean, you know. We didn't even need to just fly over, just fall down. The way forward is hidden in the bottom of a pot. Sorry, the pot. This is the pot they were talking about. See how it looks like a pot? There's a small key in there. Alright. Now that we have the small key, we can go back where there was a small key that needed to be used. You see how we're moving along because I'm being a little more focused in the dungeons? As opposed to... I almost biffed that. Opposed to the last two dungeons. Well, not the last two dungeons. The fire one. Yeah, ooh, diagonal movement. That's sick. I really do like this dungeon. This is a really fun dungeon. See? It's pretty nice. You don't have to stay on there the whole time. I mean, you could take a hit. It's not gonna launch you off. Actually, it might. I think it, yeah, I think it would. Yep, see, if I had landed that roll attack, would have been good. There's that Capcom mechanic right there where you just take hit after hit after hit. What iframes? What's that? I don't know. Hey, there's the compass. All we're missing is our dungeon item. Let's go over a little bit. Yeah, because if we go here, not much we can do. We're stuck here. I love this gust jar. Whoops. Went too fast. Alright, so we'll just park it there. Okay. So, this is another puzzle. Another sliding puzzle. Not too bad. I like this one. Damn. Yeah, we're kind of smart. Yeah, we'll come back later for that chest. Hey, money. Aha. I don't know. Can't throw the pots at me. You know, or else we would have made a fool of. And I do that plenty. I don't need to add on to that. Link, where are you? Are you still there under me? It's so dark I can't see my beak in front of my face. Watch your step. I don't want you to trip over anything. Was that Ezla? Ah. It's funny how fast Link spawns back from falling. It's not the first, not the last, where I'll just fall down. Time for a little booming and ranging. I see you too are keen to the art of booming and ranging. But ours is a little bit more better. It's just betterer. Damn. Oh man, it just feels a little bit nicer here. A little warmer now. Of course, sunlight. Once we get some sunlight in to melt the ice, that element will be as good as ours. All right, we're almost gonna get our item. Yeah, once I got into that dark room, I was like, oh, I know what item we're gonna get. I was like, it's an interesting thing. Oh, look, there's Trap. It's all a mess of them, too. I was gonna be like, did you know you can just use this as a break? But then, you know, I swung a little bit more. Then we bounced away. Oh yeah, you don't want to do a roll like that. You know, might as well, you know, pick up something. Alright, so let's do that. Huh, that's weird. Nothing happened. Nope, it did. Because this is what opens that let there be light. Look at that, nice and warm. Nice and toasty. Pretty soon we'll get the dungeon item of this dungeon. I hope you remember the green choo-choo jelly we fought earlier. Here we fight the blue choo-choo jelly. And if you don't know what it does, well, it can shock you. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, so I went from boss status to mini boss status. Come on. You gotta be careful when it jumps over, because you don't want to be mid that. And then he just jumps and he gets you. Come on. Come on, give me one more. Well, he will in a little bit. Ooh. Nice. That was close. All right, one more. Oh. Just a little bit more, we would have gotten him. Yeah, if he was like a little further down, would have just sucked up enough so they starts, you know. Whoa. You got the flame lantern. This handy item lights up the night. Press the button to turn it on or off. Yeah, so there's a couple of chests we need to pick up that are frozen today. Here's one. There's also one on the other side, which might take a while to get. Cool, we got them all. Not a problem. You see, all you gotta do is put them by the wall, the corner, and then throw a boomerang at them. With a little bit of boomerang, you too could take out those pesky ants. We don't want to get this chest, guys. We want to pick up all the things. No sleep mode. Hey, we got more Pac-Mans. We have a lot of, you know, the fist bump. Pizza slices. We have a good amount of kinstone pieces. I almost never have this much because I usually don't go kinstone farming. Pretty cool though. Look at him skittering about. Hey, yeah, there is a reason to come in here. Get a small key. Ooh, was that a kinstone piece or a rupee? Eh, rupee. We're okay with either. Gotcha. All right. We're out of this dark maze. Hey, we gotta wait for the burn effect to disappear. Ooh, clean. For the most part. Alright, a bit of a little puzzle. Oh yeah, we gotta push him down. You got plenty of time to push that down a bit. Don't push it all the way down. There we go. Let's see. I guess we'll do bottom. Okay. I think this is the one. No. It was the one just under. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Let me push this over there. There we go. If I had put the copy over here, would not have been a problem. Yeah, let me do that because we're sliding over. Sliding over. There we go. Yeah, you also got to make sure you don't slide all the way or far enough up where the clone just disappears. Okay. A little bit of a puzzle block. Well, not really a puzzle block. We're just pushing this block over. That's all. Just push. Okay. And come on. Oh boy. Got a little slidey there. Okay. Oh man. We were so close, but it was like, keep sliding. We got it though. We sort of recovered. You can also just drown them. Good old Boomy. Booming and ranging. Like the best of them. Oh no. Threw a shit at us. Unbelievable. Well, it had to happen eventually, folks, and sure enough, it did. Womp womp. Cool. Man, that was just unfortunate. Hey, kind of worked out. We got him. You know what? Just cuz. Burn everything. Yeah, so that's the chest we gotta go down to get. That's the other one that's also frozen. So just 2 more. All right. So with that, with the sun, whoa. Good thing he didn't disappear. Sunshine come in. There it is. Our element. We did it, Link. Now we can take the element. That was a lot of trouble, but we finally did it, and... What in blazes? Hey, something's not right here. Not the only thing that it defrosted. What? What's this? That stupid Octorok Sora element. I'll just stand there. We gotta go get it, Link, now. Before we do that, let's go get the 2 chests that we're missing. It's a bit of a trek, but, you know, not a problem. Well, once we get them, we'll do a quick save and soft reset. Speaking of which, let me just save real quick. You know, just in case. You don't want to, you know, we don't want to accidentally do something stupid. You know, we probably don't even need the lily pad. And we'll take it with us. I like using the gust jar. Oh yeah, we could have just gone through it. Hey, look. We know now. Remember, that's half the battle. Right? Just those 2? Yeah, just those 2. Yeah, we literally could have just swam over here. But I like the lily pad. I like the gust jar. Oh no, we do need the lily pad for this. Okay. Thank goodness I decided to bring it anyways. Sweet. All right. Cool. Behind this chest is a red kinstone piece. Yeah, because I don't see where the blue and red portal are. So we'll just soft reset. It'll take us straight to the beginning of the dungeon, and we can just go straight down. Oh look, here we are. Boy, that was fast. So our boss fight is just the regular Octorok. It's only big because we're small. There we go. But it's not just the big Octorok or normal Octorok. We gotta, you know, bring the heat. He needs to feel the heat. He's on. I'm on fire. Whoa. I forgot you can do that. Come on. There we go. Oh, we were right there, but I took a hit. There we go. Feel the heat. We're totally safe here. We almost got hit, but we get a little bit of iframes with the rolling. I do like that little animation for it. It's really funny. Yeah, see, we're good. We were out of the roll. Whoa. It's kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. It was gross. Okay, he can't touch us in a corner. There we go. Bye-bye. Finally, our third element. You got the water element. Water quenches thirst, ends drought, and nourishes life. The water element is the embodiment of that power. Hey, that's 11 arts. And away we go. Oh, I almost froze my beak off in there. What? Hey. Oh, young one. Child who seeks to aid the princes of Hyrule. My name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule countless ages ago. Stand before me. Only then will the path open to you. Was that just a dream? He said he was a king of Hyrule. Wait, look at your map, Link. There's some kind of mark on it. Guess that means it wasn't a dream. We should head there once we've infused your sword with that element. To the elemental sanctuary. Just a quick save. We're not done yet. We're gonna go power up our sword. Hey, we can finally go inside the school. Yeah, a lot of things have opened up now that we finished the Temple of Droplets. Nothing missable. Not no more. We already got our missable out of the way. Ah, man. Hey, you. None may enter. I thought it could be sneaky. By the order of the king, none shall pass. Now, be gone with you. Took a small step. Ooh, I was wondering if he had like wicked vision, man. Thank goodness they don't. Berries! That's what's here. Should we get one? Sure, why not? Boots. Why not? Yeah, so we can't take the, you know, the front entrance anymore. None shall pass. King's kind of an asshole now. Don't know why. Not sure what changed. So, we know what changed. So we gotta take a little detour. Alright, now with the water element, our sword gains newfound strength. It was blue. Power of the water element has infused your blade. Power of this element allows you to split into 3 copies. Yeah. 3 links now. So, now we just leave. Oh, wait. Let me talk to this guy. Thank you. I was about to warp out of here, but there is one thing we can do here. It's a little dark in here, but power this lantern. You are in the presence of the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Rimblade. Train with me, you will become a true Master Swordsman. So would you like to train here? Absolutely. You will learn the meaning of power with this technique, the Sword Beam. First, when your hearts are full. Second, swing your mighty sword. That's really all there is to it, young swordsman. You understand? Yes. Ah. But this is only the beginning. Now comes the real thing. One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Grim Blade possession technique of training. Watch this. Oh, ze, shun. Now, you must try yourself. When your hearts are full, swing your sword with all your might. And he fills up your hearts. For the demonstration. Yes, fine work. You know the way. This is the way. I'll now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. Fire beams from the tip of your blade. You can only do this when your life energy is full. And you keep your health full. What a nice guy. What a nice master. So we have 6 tiger scrolls. We are missing 2 more. 1 we get once we get the Rocks Cape. And then the last one once we have all of them. Because we only have like 1 slot left. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we will... What do we get from doing the underground stuff? I don't know, we get something. I think we'll make our way over to... Oh, you know what? Let's get this chest. Sorry, Din. We'll make our way to the graveyard. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so we'll keep the plot going. 200, not bad. We got 200 fairly quickly. But yeah, we'll build up our seashells. We'll continue the plot. Seems you really get what you pay for here. Once we do enough of the plot, probably by the end of the game, we'll have plenty of seashells. That we will start doing some more figurine stuff, or wait until the game's done. Then we'll do those for the post game. Oh yeah, no, we never came to the bread shop. Doesn't that smell spectacular? Perhaps they give out free samples. I say, would you ask for me? Must make deliciousness. Welcome. Please bring whatever you'd like to buy up to the register. Sure, we'll get the sandwich. Welcome. You come to the one and only bakery of Wheaton and Pita. This tasty, also a slice of cake. This tasty slice of cake, which may or may not have something special inside, is a moist and cream-filled bargain at only 60 rupees. I thought it was a sandwich. But it's a slice of cake. Time to get your snack on. Yeah, get your snack on. There was a kinstone piece inside your tasty treat. What incredible luck. Yeah, I'll get my game on first, and then I'll get my snack on. Actually, probably should eat something. I'm a little bit peckish. Buggity buggity boo. Still nothing, huh? No, not much. Let me just check in on the ladies. Or any kinstone fusion. We should probably use their charms too. Okay. I think we might be good. Alright. I'm sure there's more I haven't talked to yet. But we'll do that as we keep going. Hey, you know what? Why not? We'll just go into the school real quick. That's also for the underground thing. I guess it's free play right now, so that's why they're, you know, we can go in here. Recess, lunchtime. Cool. Yeah, we'll come here later on. Okay, but next place to go is over in the graveyard area, which we will get our final quiver upgrade. We need to get a couple more rupees. Oh, which actually isn't a problem. No, we'll wait. I was gonna buy a yellow Piccolite. Oh, Piccolite, we'll save that for later. Excuse me. Just save again. Alright. But that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll go to the graveyard area. We'll do some plot. And then maybe we'll do some, you know, collecting of things. If not, maybe just more plot. I don't think there's anything missable anymore since we already did the one missable thing. Let's see. Brad's still on. I'll send y'all over there. It's playing some Oracle of Seasons, another game made by Capcom. And we'll send y'all over there. Well, for the Game Boy Color. He's in the middle of the dungeon. So I think he's almost done with it. I'll send y'all over there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow for more Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. We'll catch you later.